Thanks for joining me and welcome along to day 13 of the 2014 Football World Cup. We have highlights to you today. We will decide the final standings from two groups, Groups C and D, under scrutiny today, and we open things up from Group D with the first match of the third and final round. It is Uruguay up against Italy, and as you can see from the table here, neither side is really safe at the top. It is Italy on 6 points, Uruguay on 3, and they are being heavily chased by England also on 3. Results here from these two games will show who is going to go through to the knockout round. Of course, Italy just need a draw here today to secure their spot. As for Uruguay and England, it's going to come down to a win or you're gone. Here is the Italian lineup. Of course, they've performed very well in the lead up to today's match. And we'll join the action here in the 12th minute. Uruguay on attack with Gonzalez. He gets into the box, has a shot and a great save. Brilliant work. Italy coming through, playing in the white, the Italians. Uruguay in the blue. Pirlo, nice ball through. Chance to shoot and score. It's 1-0 to Italy. 19 minutes on the board. And we have a lead to the top place side in the pool. Italy strike after Uruguay got the first real chance, but it has come back the other way. The magician of Pirlo gets the job done, threading it through, and we are 1-0 to Italy. Uruguay need something big here. They need a goal, and they need to get themselves back into this match. Here's a cross, dribbling through, looking good on the outside, having a shot, but nothing falls there. Long ball upfield, Uruguay on the end of it. Italy haven't had much possession lately, and that's a beautiful pass for Cavani. Oh, that's a great opportunity, and he scores the goal. Uruguay right back in this match. And Cavani scores for Uruguay. It's 1-1. As we near half-time, this game is not over yet. A beautiful ball between the defence and exquisitely finished from the striker. Italy come down the left. Can they find something here after the break? Needing the cross, here it comes, but it's fallen out. The volley, big shots, but it's well wide and well over the top. Gonzalez loses possession and Balotelli puts a nice pass through. He's on the goal now. Can he get two? Shot saved. Great save from the keeper and cleared nicely from the defence. It's been all Italy after half-time. Here's Balotelli once again. Threads a nice needle through. Now on the outside. Can he get this one? And again a nice save from the keeper. Crossed in for a second attempt, but the defence deals with it. Danger man, Balotelli, that one's put away. He regathers the ball. Italy trying to thread it inside. Now the cross, that's nicely played. Ball falls nicely, but he can't finish the job. Time ticking here, and it's a free kick for Uruguay. Alphonso Rodriguez clearing the goal, and he scores. It's 2-1. Uruguay take the lead in the 85th minute. What a controversial situation here. What a time to score for Rodriguez. Immaculate finish again off the left foot, past the keeper, and a perfectly placed free kick finds Uruguay in the lead. There's just a couple of minutes remaining here. Here's the big goal scorer. Rodriguez looking for another one. The ball has squeezed through. How'd that happen? Machini makes a great save, but it's fallen back for Suarez. Can he finish this? He's hit the post. Oh, and a massive tackle there. Penalty goes the way of Italy. Bit of a tussle there between defender and striker. Time nearly up. Uruguay hanging on 2-1 and they win it. What a big result here for Uruguay. They take the points and they will all but seal them in the next round. Italy and Uruguay both on 6 points now and both under threat here to get ambushed by England. And speaking of England, that is where we head next for the final game for Costa Rica and for England. Now, as we just witnessed, a win for Uruguay means that there's two sides, Italy and Uruguay, sitting top of Group D on 6 points. England on 3 have a chance to join them if they can get a favourable result. It'll all come down to goal difference, which you can see there. Uruguay are +1, Italy 2. And if they can push up with a big win here against Costa Rica, well, the possibilities are definitely endless for them. Costa Rica, on the other hand, have a massive chance to be party poopers against the English. How will this one turn out? Well, stick around. The kickoff is about to get underway, and we'll go down and join the match. England have first chance, 3 minutes in. Sturridge finds himself out on the wing. He's got Rooney in field. Can he find the cross? No, instead he goes for Walcott. He just about gets a nice swinging volley away. But again, the keeper saved nicely. Costa Rica for Gonzalez. Nice long ball over the top. Oh, they're calling offside. The ref says no. The flag stays down. Campbell. Powerful shots. Where did that come off? Here it is. Replay straight off the keeper. Great save from Hart. And a corner. Sturridge steals the ball. Finds Rooney. Numbers here on the outside. Chance for Walcott again. But the keeper makes a fantastic save. Walcott's getting involved very heavily in this middle area. Puts that one on his left foot. Hammers it home. Gets taken out in the process. But it's a corner for Gerrard. Goes deep to the far post. Oh, he's hit the post as well. Beats the keeper. Defence cleans up. Carrick for England. They've had the majority of play here. Can they finish something? Carrick with a long-range effort. Goes over the bar. England have had plenty of chances. Is it going to come back to haunt them? They need goals. They need lots of goals. Costa Rica can spoil this big time here if they can put something away. Around the keeper! Oh, that is agonisingly close. Just a millimetre or two short around the left-hand side of the post. Oh, that is close. And that would really be a huge nail in England's coffin. Sturridge around the defence, finds himself on the left side. Can he look infield? He does. He finds Rooney. Rooney's got Walcott. Oh, he's messed that up, but it still counts. Walcott scores. England lead. Watch this replay. Rooney did everything right. Walcott messed it up completely. Had a big swing at it. His leading foot has nudged it. He's missed the ball and has dribbled into the goal. What a goal from Walcott. Corner. Gonzalez hits clear. Rooney has a second go from far out. And he knows how important that second goal could be for England. Here's Walcott again. Has a goal to his name. Luckily too. Crosses deep for Welbeck. Oh, he's hit the bar. England have had everything possible go wrong. Even the certain sure thing goal was only just. Sturridge looking out wide. He finds Welbeck. Nice ball. Cross comes in again. Far post for Walcott. And this time he connects fully with it, but too heavy. Goes over the bar. And another chance begging for England. At this point right now, they will not qualify. It'll be Uruguay and Italy going out of Group D. Costa Rica. 9 minutes to go. Can they have something to say about it? That was a great effort. Watch how close this was. Big, running, diving header. Just a miss. Very close. Very close effort from Costa Rica. One minute left on the clock. Still England lead by 1 goal. Costa Rica firing everything at it. Getting it behind the defence and a great save from Hart. Once again on top of his game at the moment. But it could be too little for England. They need action down the other end. They need a goal. Costa Rica, if they can find one, they'll spoil it big time, but they don't. And England take the win 1-0 thanks to a Theo Walcott mess-up goal. How he just about didn't score that, I don't know, but in the end game, it is Uruguay and Italy who will qualify for the last 16 from Group D. It will be England and Costa Rica who go home now and will be spectators for the rest of the tournament. With that done and dusted, we now turn to Group C. We go backwards. It's a great way to do things. And it is Group C that has Colombia, Japan, Greece and Ivory Coast. From it, we will find two who are going to go through. We open things up here with Colombia versus Japan. And the first match from this group here is the pool. And it's really already done and dusted. Ivory Coast, a sure thing. And they play Greece in the final match. These two sides, though, are a real long shot. There's a chance that Greece could be overtaken on goal difference, but it is quite a big chance. It's going to need a massive amount of goals here from Colombia if they're going to even test that theory. Japan, done and dusted, not their best World Cup showing by any stretch, but a worthy participant nonetheless. Here is their side, and if anything, this is a bit of a final farewell for these two sides, fans, and hopefully some good football. Here's Japan, and we join the action now. Long range shot from Honda. Well, entertainment aplenty already after 3 minutes. Honda puts in a big power driver from outside the box. Just about found glory at the end. And it goes wide. Keeper clears from his line. Downfield it goes. Colombia on the ball. Forward it comes. Falco turning, splitting the defence in half, and an absolute screamer from Falco on the outside of the box. He has had some special plays in this World Cup. None more so than that one. We've seen this many times. He's no stranger to the long shot, and he gives Colombia the lead 1-0. Attacking again down the right. Sanchez turns it back inside. This is a good run here on the wing. He slides it across for Falco. Can't make it two just yet. Only 15 minutes in. Falco looking to turn into provider. Sanchez gets the cleared ball. He's going to look for someone. And he finds a strike. It's hit the post. Oh, that's agonizingly close. Japan streaming through an attack here. Arizaki gets the ball to Honda, and his header is just wide again. Falling nicely, but the volley wide. Second half of Japan on attack. Sanchez puts in a good tackle. Oh, it's a misclearance, a chance here. Japan, and that's a penalty, isn't it? It is. The ref's given the penalty to Japan. It's a harsh tackle, and it's a yellow card for Rodriguez. Well, insult to injury. There was a shot. It was a hard shot. Fair call on the penalty. It was a mistaken defence from Colombia. And they're going to pay the price now. Honda's going to take it. It's a penalty. Japan, can they equalise? Oh, he has blown it hugely over the bar. That is a massive miss. Still 1-0 Colombia. Torres. Oh, good step from Torres. Good footwork. He beats his man. Finds some space here. Goes up and crosses. Ball bounces free. Oh no, it's not. It's fallen straight down to who else but Falco for number 2. Another defensive blunder. This time it's by Japan. And this time it results in a goal. 3 players there, all confused who's going to take it. And eventually squirts out to an amazing Falco who puts it between the keeper's legs. And he increases the lead now to 2-0. Colombia doing this one quite nicely at the moment. Reaching the final quarter of this match. Good step. Oh, what a piece of footwork. Japan striking, scoring. Musabi scores for Japan. and a little bit of glory for them. Something to celebrate for the Japanese. They are back in this. Look at that footwork. That was sublime. He found himself going all the way through the defence. It's 2-1. A great reply. Japan again, Honda. Oh, James has messed that up. James has lost it. Chance here. Osako in the box. He scores. Japan are equal. 86th minute. Japan strike back with a fantastic finish. Again, a defensive mistake from Colombia. With just a minute or two to go, Japan pull it equal. It's 2-2, and it is full time. What a spectacle of a match this has been. It was 60 minutes of all Colombia, but the last 19 were definitely owned from Japan, scoring 2 goals in the last 20 minutes. And they got the result they wanted, point each. And that finds the final match for day 13, Greece and Ivory Coast, to be the 2 qualifiers. This match will serve possibly as a place finder to who will take the top spot. We'll have a quick glance at the table to see the situation now. And yes, a victory for Greece would see them pass Ivory Coast into top spot. But it is qualification in the bag for both these 2 teams. And really, one will begin to wonder if there may be a little bit of easing off here to allow fresh players for the knockout stage. Here is the Ivory Coast side. They will qualify top of the pool if they can manage a draw at worst. Greece will qualify second unless they win. And we get down to the match here, 4 minutes in. Ivory Coast on attack and a big shot. Going high and wide from Drogba to start us off. Free kick, Ivory Coast. Slams it in, hits the wall. Bounces out, here's Drogba again. That's a thunderbolt. That's going, saved by the keeper. Still in Ivory Coast. Oh, Drogba goes for another one. A big one. Another free kick hits the wall. And it's everyone stumbling around there. The ref calls a penalty. It looked like he stumbled and fell, but he's called it a foul, and it's going to be a penalty. Toure, oh, he's hit the keeper, and the backspin puts it in the net. Toure scores, and the Ivory Coast open up their accounts. Watch this replay, quite a fantastic result here. Hits the keeper, hits the bar, and the ball spinning that much that it goes back into the net. There it was, look at the spin on it. And it just easily glides back in. Once it hits the ground, it's 1-0. Ivory Coast lead thanks to a penalty. It's Sakura. Big volley. Just set up for him. Hit the ball beautifully on the first touch. It was actually along the ground. The way he hit that, got beautiful control on it, just slightly wide. Ivory Coast attacking again. Greece have had nothing to say for this match so far. Half an hour gone. Kalu looking inside. Oh, that is sensational! First goal of the World Cup right now. That rivals what we've seen from the USA just a couple of days ago. Look at this. A bicycle pass. And then the easy tap and finish for Drogba, who finally gets one. Greece with some chance now. Pops a header in, saved. Well, a bit of a tame finish there. The keeper's put it. Oh, he's in trouble! It's a goal! It's a goal for Greece! What unusual circumstances to score a goal! How on earth did that happen? The keeper has made a massive blunder. Watch this, he just puts it at his foot. Looks to pass it out into his defenders, but it's gone straight to the attacking player who has headed it straight past the keeper. It's 2-1 and it's game on. And Sakura, long range shots, it's just gone wide. Well, it looked tame enough, but it beat the keeper. Somehow it was a long shot along the ground. Didn't have anything vicious to it at all. Ivory Coast on the far side, attacking down the left. Cross comes in. That's a goal. Drogba has two. And that is a sublime finish from the big man. An easy header into the corner, just looping it over the keeper. And that is the skill and talent that Ivory Coast will bring to the top 16 knockout stage. It seems all but certain here Ivory Coast will be going top. As a big free kick and a nice glancing header too. Saved nicely at the back. We're now in the final quarter. Here's Sakura. Oh, crossing, looked like he might shoot. Oh, that was a nice volley shot. And an equally good save. Greece. The goal scorer Selby puts in a nice little cross. Oh, locked. Missed it completely. And who else? But Metroglou will score for Greece, who now find the deficit by just one. They dream that they can pull this back. Look at the delivery here. Was this Ivory Coast defender pulled down, or did he slip, or was he trying to play at the ball? We'll never know. We will never know. Greece attacking hard. They've had a lot of the ball in this last 20. Oh, he's through. Oh, the finish wasn't quite there. 90 up on the clock. And full time, it will be Ivory Coast who go through top of Group C thanks to a 3-2 win over the second place Greece, who will go through as the second qualifier out of Group C. So from today, day 13, we've had four sides confirm their place in the next round. Uruguay and Italy from one side of the Group D, and from Group C it is Greece and Ivory Coast who will make their way to the knockout stages. That is me for day 13. Thank you all for watching. Hope you're enjoying the World Cup, and I'll see you again tomorrow for day 14. We will see some more teams make their way into the knockouts. Until then, take care.